Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I want a septic beat. So come right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Warm and comfortable, I'm on just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy it? Squawker too. Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Just for you, won't you come and sit right down and enjoy it? Squawker too. Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I want a septic feet, so come right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride, yeah, 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 let's go for a ride, let's go.
Greetings and welcome once again to another edition of Abie's DooWop Taxi. My name is Abie and I'm your host. And we'll certainly have another great show today. We'll play some more J.C. Marion R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. We'll pick up the UGHA Top 500 where we left off last week at number 175. But let's get things started with this great song by the Vidells. And I hope you're never this. This is Mr. Lonely. The Vidells were from Providence, Rhode Island. They were Peter Andreoli, who went by the name of Pete Anders, Vinnie Poncia and Norman Moranzo, and these guys would later on become the Trade Winds. You may remember in 1965 they had a big hit with New York's a Lonely Town. They recorded on the Roadie label. Mr. Lonely hit the pop charts. It hit number 73 in 1960. In 1959 they had this song, and it was probably because she said no that they were Mr. Lonely. This is Be My Girl. Again, we have the Vidells with a song from 1959, recorded on the Roadie label, Be My Girl. Now, here's a song I played a few weeks ago as part of the UGHA Top 500 by the Oreos. Here's a more up-tempo version by Billy and the Essentials. This is Maybe You'll Be There.
Time I see a crowd of people, just like a fool I stop and stare. I know it's not the proper thing to do, but maybe you'll be there. I go out walking after midnight, time or place to look for you, but maybe you'll be there. You said your arms would always hold me. You said your lips were mine alone to share. But after all the things you told me, how could it end? Someday when all my prayers are
Billy and the Essentials were Billy Carlucci, Pete Torres, Mike Lenahan, John Caulfield, and Phil D'Antonio. They recorded Maybe You'll Be There in 1962. That was their first recording on the Jamie label, and they would go on to record more songs during the 1960s. Here's their version of Babalu's Wedding Day from 1966.
Boom, boom, boom. Where's everybody running? Look at everybody go. Boom, boom, somebody please tell me. Why is all the rush? I'm gonna tell you Babalu's getting married. What'd you say? Babalu's getting married. That you scared? The church bells ringing. Ding dong. The people are singing. Ding dong. The bride is waiting. Wait, wait. They put them all celebrating. So gay. But he ain't got a money. Boo-hoo. Babalu's wedding day. Some people think it's funny. Some people think it's true. Babalu's getting married. What will he do?
Well, he met his woman at a baseball game.
Said he played for Milwaukee Braves.
Okie Papilini was her name.
She has going on again with better day. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day.
He had two friends on the corner. From a friend he borrowed a dime.
Get to Germany time. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day.
He held the monkey tied on the string.
Out in the street, DJ sing.
Carrying the monkey till the end of the day.
The monkey took the monkey and ran away. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day. Babaloo's wedding day.
From 1966, that's Billy and the Essentials with their version of Babalu's Wedding Day, recorded on the Smash record label. Now here are the Concords with Again.
Again, again, yeah, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la-la, again, again, yeah, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la-la, again, oh, again, down, down, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la, again, oh, again, down, down, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la, again, oh, again, down, down, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la, again, oh, again, down, down, sa-na-la-la-la-la-la.
The Concords were Richie Dickie Goldman, who was the lead singer, Mike Lewis, Sal Tepedino, Steve Sider, and Bobby Gans. In 1964, they changed their label to Epic, and they changed their lead singer to Teddy Grable, with the rest of the members being the same. And this is Should I Cry?
I wonder, should I cry?
You used to hold my hand, we go to a show.
Again, from 1964, we have the Concords with Should I Cry, recorded on the Epic record label. You're riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, and we're just getting started here. Glad you can come along for the ride today. We'll be getting to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s in just a little while. And then later on in the show, we'll get back to the UGHA Top 500 and pick it up at number 175, where we left off last week. Here's a song from 1950 by the Four Blues, and they are rebopping the boom with Rebop the Boom.
The boom, rip, bam.
I done slipped on that soap again.
Rebop, the boom, rip, bam.
That guy sure is a careless man.
Rebop, the boom, rip, bam.
He left that soap on the floor again.
Rebop, the boom, rip, bam.
It ain't funny, so don't laugh, man. Or when I get mad, this joint will be sad. Ee-oo-wee. So I'll pick up the soap, or I does it again. Look out, man.
Rebop, the boom, rip, bam.
Have policemen and firemen.
Rebop, the boom, rip, bam.
Ouch! Don't slip again.
The Four Blues were Carol Jones and three gentlemen whose last names we know, but first names we don't. And they were Thompson, Gardner, and Starks. They recorded Rebop the Boom on the Apollo record label from New York City in 1950. And sticking in the same era, these are the Oreos, where Sonny Till, the usual lead singer, takes a back seat and lets George Nelson do the lead. This is Donkey Serenade.
Well, there's a song in the air of the fair. Senorita doesn't seem to care for my song in the air. Oh, well, I sing to the mule. Yeah, 'cause to you isn't much sweeter, but thinking I'm a fool. Serenade in a mule. Well, boy, my song's in the air. Yeah, but the fair senorita doesn't seem to care for my song in the air. My song's in the air, yeah, but the fair senorita doesn't seem to care for my song in the air. Oh, well, I won't talk chair with the mule. Yeah, 'cause the mule is my sweetheart, boy, thinking I'm a fool. Serenade in a mule. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Not so sweet, are you the one for me? Hey!
From 1949 on the Jubilee label, we have George Nelson leading the Oreos, Sonny Till, Alexander Sharp, Tommy Gaither, and John Reed, the original members of the Oreos, with Donkey Serenade. How about one more and we'll get to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. Here from 1951 on the King record label is Lulu Reed, and Lula Baby's giving all her love with I'm Giving All My Love.
I'm giving all my love. I'm giving all my love. I'm giving all my love. One more can I do? I'm saving all my kiss. I'm saving all my kiss. I'm saving all my kiss. One more can I do? Darling, here I stand. Arms are open wide. You just come around, and I'll hold you right inside and give you all my love, and give you all my love, and give you all my love. What more can I do? I'm giving all my love. I'm giving all my love. One more can I do? I'm saving all my kiss. I'm saving all my kiss. I'm saving all my kiss. One more can I do? Darling, say you love me. Please don't make me cry. If you don't love me, I'm gonna lay right down and die and give you all my love. I'm giving all my love. I'm giving all my love. One more can I do?
That's Lula Reed on the King record label from 1951 with I'm Giving All My Love. And I found this little bit of information on the internet about Lula Reed, written by Dave Penny. Lula Reed was born in Port Clinton, Ohio in 1927. And Dave Penny writes, an attractive singer in whom the seed of soul is particularly strong. Lula Reed belongs to that category of stylists who closely followed the lead of Dinah Washington in the early 1950s. Many sounded like girls, many were little girls, but Lula, like Dinah, clearly wasn't. Unlike Dinah, her switch from praising the Lord to singing devil's music was more of a wrench for her, and it ultimately resulted in Lula turning her back on the limelight and retreating to the welcoming bosom of Christianity. But before she did, she got sick and tired, and here's Sick and Tired by Lula Reed.
Well, I'm and weak. Your eyes are shining bright, for you've been somewhere deep. I'm gonna leave you, baby. Ain't coming back no more. Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of you chasing me from door to door.
Sick and Tired was also recorded on the King record label by Lula Reed. It was 1954. Okay, you're still riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, and we're about to go to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. J.C. Marion, a very knowledgeable person in this music, is kind enough to pick songs for us to listen to from that era and write notes for me to read. And J.C. Marion's first pick for today is by a group called the Gales. The name of the song is My Eyes Keep Me in Trouble. J.C. writes, from Detroit in 1955, this tune with an interesting title has a gospel feel with a strong lead. A unique style is used by lagging behind the tempo by the lead singer on the main choruses. Here are the Gales with My Eyes Keep Me in Trouble.
Yeah, you come here. I got something I want to tell you. I want to make love to you.
found the lyrics to that song quite interesting. The Gales recorded My Eyes Keep Me in Trouble in 1955 on the JVB label. The Gales were Isaiah Jones, the lead singer, Calvin Fear the tenor, and a few other unknown members. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by a group called the Rosebuds. The name of the song is Dearest Darling. J.C. writes, George Goldner went for a true pop music sound with this record in 1957. The girl group does well in an attempt to capture the Dick Clark generation. Well, let's see. Here are the Rosebuds with Dearest Darling.
Dearest darling, dearest darling, thought I'd write you. How have you been? I paid for my sin. Dearest darling, I'm still in love with you. Ooh, how I miss you. Long to kiss you. I need your love. You're all that dream of. Dearest darling, I'm still in love with you. I wasn't smart. I broke your heart. Thought it was just a game. I'm wiser now. I've learned somehow I'll never do the same. Dearest darling, please forgive me. Take me back, dear. I need you so near. Dearest darling, I'm still in love with you. Dearest darling, please forgive me. Take me back, dear. I need you so near. Dearest darling, I'm still in love with you.
We don't know who the members of the Rosebuds were. They recorded Dearest Darling in 1957 on the G record label. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by a group called the Eagle Airs. The name of the song is Number One Baby. J.C. writes, this is a 1954 riff-based jump tune by the group. The sound is a real throwback to the 40s style of jive and swing that bridged the gap between big bands and rock and roll. Sounds interesting. So let's listen to Number One Baby by the Eagle Ears.
You're my number one, baby, the number one on my list. Ooh, number one, baby, number one on my list. If I can't have you, baby, it's not going to be like this. I've seen you walking down the street. Yes, walking, baby, walking down the street. I love you, pretty baby, but we just can't seem to meet. Now tell me, pretty baby, what you got on your sweet mind? Yes, tell me, pretty baby, what you got on your sweet mind? You're my number one baby, and you've been for a long, long time. No, 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 no. I don't know why, pretty baby. No, I don't know why, oh baby. No, I don't know why, pretty, pretty baby. No, I don't know why, oh baby. No, I don't know why, no baby. No, I don't know why. No, 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 no. Go! Go! Ho! Stop. When I see you back, baby, whatever I'm doing, I stop. You're my number one baby, and baby with me, you're really top. Oh, baby, you're really top, baby, baby. Honey, you're really top, honey, honey. Sugar, you're really top, sugar. Darling, you're really top, oh, darling. You're number one, baby, and you've been for a long, long time.
Although I don't have a listing on this song, I do have a listing on the group The Eagle Ears. They were known as Eddie Clark and The Eagle Ears, and they recorded on the J.O.B. label. Number One Baby was recorded in 1954. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by a group called the Tantones. The name of the song is So Afraid, and J.C. writes, an offbeat record from 1957 that has pop shadings but a strange lead that doesn't quite connect with the listener. That sounds interesting. Let's see what he means. Here are the Tantones with So Afraid. So Afraid was recorded in 1957 on the Lamp record label. The Tantones were Leonard Bunn, Darwin Jackson, and a few other unknown members. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is a song called Tabarin by a group called the Tangiers. And J.C. writes, "From 1955, the great mystery record of the decade. What does it all mean? Great tenor lead and also featured is instrumental accompaniment on The Celeste." This group was also known as the Hollywood Flames. Here is Tabarin by the Tangiers.
Yes, I met her at the tavern on a lonely autumn night. We were dancing to a starlight dream. I was holding her so tight. Even now I hear her lovely voice as I pleaded for her hand. Couples dancing near me saw my tears, and they seemed to understand. She sighed and whispered softly, "I'll swear by the moon above, I cannot break my promise. There is another love. Now I come back to the tavern, watching other loves begin. How can I forget my only love that I lost at Calvary? She sighed and whispered softly, "I love you. There is another love." Now I come back to the tavern, watching other love begin. My only love that I lost at Tabarin.
Well, the Tangiers certainly were the Hollywood Four Flames in disguise. All the members being the same: David Ford, Gaynell Hodge, Curly Dinkins, and Robert Bobby Day Bird. They recorded Tabarin in 1955 on the Decca record label. We'll have more J.C. Marion picks a little bit later on in the show. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500, where we're up to number 175 in just a little while. Here's a song that I believe was made famous by the late, great Frank Sinatra. Here are the Encounters with their version of Young at Heart.
Fairy tales can come true. They can happen to you.
Fairy tales can come true. They can happen to you
If you're young.
if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to
be narrow of mind.
If you're young,
at heart,
you can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams.
don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth
To be young,
at heart?
for as rich as you are,
It's much better by far
to be young,
at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you derive out of being alive. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth
to be young,
at heart? If you are, now if you are among the young at
The Encounters are from Long Island, New York. They have a website, www.theencounters.com. Their names are Pete Milazzo, Roy Hutchings, Mike Levy, Charlie DiComo, and Pete DiBenedetto. Here's a great example of what these guys can do when they really want to lay on the doo-wop. This is The Beat of My Heart.
Did it, we all did it. Did pop 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 did it. We all did it. Did pop 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 did it. We all did it. Did pop 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 pop.
Well, the beat of my heart tells me that we'll never part. We'll be together forever and ever. You make my heart go. Well, tell me, dear, you'll always want me here, but I say you're mine. You make my heart go.
Well, you're my little star that shines in the night. Why I'm standing here holding you tight. I need your love like the earth needs the sun.
And that is how you know I love you so. Well, we are my heart tells me that we'll never part. We'll be together forever and ever. You make my heart go.
Well, you're my little star that shines in the night. It's why I'm standing here holding you so tight. And I need your love like the earth needs the sun. Yeah.
And that is why I know I love you so. Well, the beat of my heart tells me that we'll never part. We'll be together forever and ever. You make my heart go.
We all did it. Did pop 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 pop. We did it. Did pop 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 pop. Zumba zumba zumba. You know the beat of my heart. Pop pop pop. I never let you go. You know the beat of my heart. Pop pop pop. Zumba zumba zumba.
The Encounters are produced on the Clifton Music label. Here they are singing a great version of D.I.
so bright.
The stars shine so back to me.
You're still riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a couple of minutes. But first, here's a really great song by a group called The Ladders. This is Hey Pretty Baby.
Bio, 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 bio.
A really great song by the Ladders, who were from New York City. They were Johnny Jackson, Herb Jennings, Irwin Jones, Ron Clark, and Douglas Jackson. They recorded Hey Pretty Baby in 1959 on the Vest record label. Okay, you ready to get back to the UGHA Top 500? We're up to number 175. And number 175 is this great doo-wop by the Bonnevilles. Here is Lorraine.
Seated so close to you on a crowded subway car,
Dip, whip.
afraid to touch your hand, you seem so very far. Don't even know your name. Just for now, I'll call you my Lorraine. The train comes to a stop. You get up and you leave. I like the way you walk. You move with ease. Don't even know your name. Just for now, I'll call you my Lorraine. Well, your hair is like
We don't know a lot about the Bonnevilles. Two of the members were W. Maxwell and A. Cooper. Lorraine was recorded in 1960. It was on the Munich label. Being a native New Yorker myself, I'm going to go out on a limb and take a wild guess and say that these guys were from New York City. Lorraine comes into our UGHA survey at number 175. Number 174 is by Johnny Bragg and the Prisoneers. Here is the original version of Walking in the Rain.
Just walking in the rain, getting soaking wet, torture in my heart, by trying to forget, just walking in the rain. All because my heart is still remember you. People come to window and they always stare at me, shake their head in sorrow, saying, who can that fool be? Just walking in the rain, thinking how we met, knowing things have changed. Somehow I can't forget. I can't forget. People come to window and they always stare at me, shake their heads in sorrow, saying, who can that fool be? Just walking in the rain, thinking how we met, knowing things have changed. Somehow I can't forget.
The first version of that song, Walking in the Rain, that I ever heard was by Johnny Ray, probably around 1955. But it's my understanding that Johnny Bragg wrote the song while in prison in 1953. He sang it along with John E. Drew, Edmund Thurman, William Stewart, and Marcel Anders, and they were all in prison. Just Walking in the Rain was recorded on the Sun record label, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 174. Number 173 is Andrew Tibbs and the Dozer Boys from 1948. This is In a Travelin' Mood.
California, where I can lose these blues. Sometimes I feel like walking, but I have walking shoes. Sometimes I feel like walking,
California, yes, California, baby, California, here I come.
Well, you just packed up and left, baby. You didn't even say goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, baby.
Baby, farewell, well, I'm gone away.
Farewell, farewell, baby.
Baby, farewell, well, I'm gone away. Well, you just packed up and left me, baby. You didn't even say goodbye.
Wow, what a great song. Seems like there were a lot of great songs in that 1948 to 1953 time period. The Dozer Boys were Eugene Teague, Benny Cotton, Cornell Wiley, and Andrew Tibbs. They recorded In a Traveling Mood in 1949 on the Aristocrat label, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 173. Number 172 is by Lee Andrews and the Hearts. Here is I'm Sorry Pillow.
I'm sorry, pillow. I tried not to cry, but I heard so much since we said goodbye. She loved another, and my love was true. I'm sorry, pillow. I'll cry to you. I'll hide my sorrow when I'm in a crowd, for I'm so ashamed, and maybe I'm proud. I'll be so lonely through the end of the year. I'm sorry, pillow. Please hide my tears. I'm sorry, pillow. Please hide my tears.
It appears that Lee Andrews recorded that as a solo act rather than with the Hearts. He recorded I'm Sorry Pillow in 1962. It was on the Parkway label, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 172. Number 171 is by the Four Pals. Here is If I Can't Have the One I Love.
If I can't have the one I love, sweetheart, then I'd rather have no one at all. If I can't if you'd say we're not through. Oh, a kiss don't mean nothing unless it comes from you. If I can have the one I love, sweetheart, then I'd rather have no one at all. All I have, I gladly give. If you say we're not through, a little kiss don't mean a thing, baby, unless it comes from you. If I can't have the one I love, sweetheart, then I'd rather have no one at all.
We don't know who the members of the Four Pals were. They recorded If I Can't Have the One I Love in 1955. It was on the Royal Roost label. It comes into our UGHA survey at number 171. Number 170 is the Cadillacs. Here is I Wonder Why.
I wonder why I love you like I do. I wonder why I love you like I do.
Well, I wonder why I love you like I do so much. Oh, but I pray for your love. Yes, and I wonder why. Well, remember the night you told me no other arm could hold me. Yes, I love you. And I place no one above you now. I wonder why I love you like I do so much. Oh, but I pray for your love. Yes, and I wonder why. I wonder why I love you. I wonder why I do. I wonder why I need you. I love you, I need you. Oh, oh, oh. Still I wonder why I love you like I do so much. Oh, but I pray for your love. Yes, and I wonder why. Remember the night you told me no other arm could hold me. Yes, I love you. And I place no one above you now. I wonder why I love you like I do so much. Oh, but I pray for your love. Yes, and I wonder why.
We all know the Cadillacs recorded many, many songs, and it appears that this was the first one. I Wonder Why was recorded in 1954 on the Josie label. Earl Carroll, Laverne Drake, James Papa Clark, John Gus Willingham, and Robert Phillips, the original members of the Cadillacs, were on that one. I Wonder Why comes into our UGHA survey at number 170. Number 169 is by the Moonglows. The name of the song is I Was Wrong.
See the tears falling from my eyes, and I just beginning to realize I was wrong, so wrong. So come on back to me and say I'm sorry about the things I said, the wine I drank, it must have went to my head. I was wrong, so wrong. So come on back to me and say, hey, come back here, come back here, oh baby, come back to me, yeah, so hard, come back, baby, come back, come back, please, child, come back, baby, come back, come back, well, I was wrong, so come on back to me. Oh, baby, 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 please give me one more chance. Oh, no, 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 don't break my romance. So come on back to me and say, hey, come back here, oh baby, come back to me, yeah, so hard and full of misery. Come back and say, come back, please, come back and say, baby, come back, well, I was wrong, so come on back to me and stay, come on back to me and stay.
I Was Wrong was recorded in 1954. Harvey Fuqua took the lead, along with Bobby Lester, Pete Graves, Prentice Barnes, and Buddy Johnson. The Moonglows coming into our UGHA survey at number 169 with I Was Wrong. Number 168 is a very popular song by Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. Many of you probably know this one. Here is I Want You to Be My Girl.
Bom dooby doo wop.
I love you, baby, and I want you to be my girl.
We just heard Frankie Lyman, Herman Santiago, Jimmy Merchant, Joe Negrani, and Sherman Gons. Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, with the song that was a follow-up to their signature song, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? I Want You to Be My Girl. I Want You to Be My Girl hit number 13 on the pop charts and number 3 on the R&B charts in 1956. It comes into our UGHA survey at number 168. Number 167 is Delectus Clark, better known as D. Clark, with his group The Cool Gents, and here is I Just Can't Help Myself. We just heard Delectus, D. Clark, John McCall, Douglas Brown, Teddy Long, and Johnny Carter, the Cool Gents, with the song recorded in 1956 on the VJ label, I Just Can't Help Myself. Comes into our UGHA survey at number 167. Number 166 is by The Larks. Here is I Don't Believe in Tomorrow.
I don't believe in tomorrow. I want you to love me tonight. Our dreams may vanish tomorrow like stars in the dawn's early light. This heart of mine keeps saying, darling, don't delay. Tomorrow is at least 100 years away. I don't believe in tomorrow. I want you to love me tonight. I don't believe in tomorrow. I want you to love me tonight. Our dreams may vanish tomorrow like stars in the dawn dawn's early light.
This heart of mine keeps saying, darling, don't delay. Tomorrow is at least 100 years away.
I don't believe in tomorrow.
Be mine while the moon's shining bright.
I want you
To love me
That great song by the Larks was recorded in 1951 on the Apollo label. The Larks were Eugene Mumford, Thurman Ruth, Raymond Barnes, Alden Bunn, and David McNeil. I Don't Believe in Tomorrow comes into our UGHA survey at number 166, and we'll have more songs from the UGHA survey in our next show. The ride's not over yet, and you're still riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. Still plenty of time left, still plenty of great songs to come, and we're going to go back and play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by the Sparrows. The name of the song is Tell My Baby. And J.C. writes, a blues ballad that features the bass and high tenor in a call and response pattern. A great vocal on the bridge adds to the recorded performance. Here are the Sparrows with Tell My Baby.
Well, tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I love her so.
Please tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I want her to know.
Tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I'm lost in a storm and I need her love to keep me warm.
Well, tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I'm all alone.
Please tell her my baby.
Tell my baby she's the only love I know.
Yes, tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I feel so sad. I feel so doggone bad. My road is so rough and rocky. My sins are heavy to bear. And I just seems to haunt me. I can't find peace anywhere.
Well, tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I plead guilty pardon.
Please tell her my baby.
Tell my baby forgive my full desire.
Tell her my baby.
Tell my baby I never did song if I got her love to keep me warm. All I need her love to keep me warm.
It appears from my discography that was one of the first recordings the Sparrows ever did. It was done on the JD label, Tell My Baby, 1953. Perry Haywood, David Martin, Henry Claude Brown, and Joseph Rocky Washington were the Sparrows. J.C. Marion's next selection is by the Five Dots. The name of the song is The Other Night. J.C. writes, a bit of a throw-away side for the label. A blues ballad with the tenor sax all over the vocals, which is a bit of a distraction to the listener. Well, let's see. Here are the Five Dots with The Other Night.
The other night, way
We don't know who the members of the Five Dots were. The Other Night was recorded in 1954 on the Dot label. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by the Skyliners. The name of the song is When I Fall in Love, an old standard. J.C. writes, "Great turn by Janet Vogel on lead for the usual Joe Beaumont on this Jerry Southern tune. Group shows its stuff once again in straddling the line between R&B and pop styles and remains one of the best of the late 50s. Here are the Skyliners with When I Fall in Love."
When I fall in love, it will be forever. I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and to rescue me, moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely. I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love. When I fall in love. When I fall in love with you.
The Skyliners were from Pittsburgh, PA. They were Jimmy Beaumont, Janet Vogel, Wally Lester, Jack Taylor, and Joe Visharan. They recorded When I Fall in Love on the Calico label. It was on an LP in 1959. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is a familiar song. It's by the Cadillacs. The name of the song is Peekaboo. And J.C. writes, "A once great vocal group now moved into Coaster's territory with humorous tunes about everyday life. It was no accident that Speedo Earl Carroll spent many years with subsequent Coaster groups after the demise of the Cadillacs." That's interesting. I didn't know that, JC. And I'm glad you told us that. And now we're going to listen to Peekaboo by the Cadillacs.
When you come home from the dance, stand in the hall and make a romance. When you do the thing you shouldn't do,
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
when you ought to be in school, learning about the laws and rules. When you tell a tale that isn't true,
Peekaboo, I'm watching you. Look in the dark, you see my face. Don't try to hide, I'm every place. Very cool, I'm sweet. I'm gonna give you hot feet.
hope you heard the things I said. Let it sink in, you'll be my head. When you stand, the soul right off your shoes.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you. see my face. Don't try to hide. I'm every place. Very cool, kind of sweet. I'm gonna give you a heartbeat.
Hope you heard the things I said. Let it sink in your big hard head. When you dance, fall right off the shoe.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the things you shouldn't do.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the things you shouldn't do.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the things you shouldn't do.
In 1958, Peekaboo made both the pop and R&B charts, hitting number 28 on the pop charts and number 20 on the R&B charts. So I guess the copycat coasters thing that JC had mentioned in the beginning worked out for them. Earl Carroll, James Bailey, Robert Spencer, Earl Wade, and Robert Phillips were the members of the Cadillacs in 1958. And finally, we have one more J.C. Marion pick for today, and it's by Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. The name of the song is I'm Not a Know-It-All. J.C. writes, once again, Frankie Lyman made believers out of everyone. The kid could sing a ballad, and here is further proof even before Out in the Cold again. He could do it all, and the supporting cast were no slouches either. 50 years later, and I still marvel at the talent of these 5 guys, all under 18. Just sit back and listen. Okay, we will. Here are the Teenagers with I'm Not a Know-It-All.
I'm not a know-it-all. Don't know why the trees are tall. Don't know why there's morning dew. I only know that I love you. I'm not a know-it-all. Don't know why the raindrops fall. Don't know what's beyond the blue. I only know that I love you.
The Teenagers recorded I'm Not a Know-It-All in 1956 on the G record label. Frankie Lyman, Jimmy Merchant, Herman Santiago, Joe Negrani, and Sherman Garnes. We'll have more J.C. Marion picks in our next show. Okay, the ride's not over. You're still riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we still have some time left. How about a couple of songs by the Chanters? First, we have Stars in the Sky.
Stars in the sky.
The chanters were from Queens. They were Larry Pendergrass, Bud Johnson, Fred Page, Elliot Green, and Bobby Thompson. They recorded Stars in the Sky on the Deluxe label in 1958. They recorded several songs over the next few years, but only one made the charts, and here's No, No, No.
No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore.
No means yes, yes, yes.
I love you, and no one else will do. My heart sings, don't ever say we're through. Please tell me how love was meant to be. Please be mine. You know I love you with all my heart. Please don't say that we will ever part. Your kisses thrill me when you are in my arms. Kiss me, darling, I'm lost in your charms. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore.
No means yes, yes, yes.
No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore.
No means yes, yes, yes.
In 1961, No, No, No by the Chanters hit number 41 on the pop charts and number 9 on the R&B charts. And how about one more by the Chanters? Here's their version of Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of.
Once in a lullaby.
Whoa, whoa, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams you dared to dream, yes, they really come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away up on the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebird fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then why can't
A really great version of Over the Rainbow by the Chanters. Okay, looks like we have time for a couple more. This is Eloise Brooks and a group called The Dreamers from 1955, and they're singing about Charles, My Darling.
love you so. The way you love me each time we meet, the way you whisper, you're so sweet, darling. I want you to know.
Charles, My Darling, recorded in 1955 on the Aladdin label by Eloise Brooks and the Dreamers. We don't know who the Dreamers were. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're glad you can come along for the ride today. Our last song was by the Dreamers, a girls group from the 1950s. Here's a very popular girls group from the 1960s. They're from Brooklyn, New York, and this is Reparata and the Delrons, and they're singing about boys and girls.
Hi, this is Reparata and the Delron, and we're here to tell you about boys. See the way they're grooving, boys. See the way they're moving, boys. Not a care to slow them down. Girls, see the way they're watching, girls, like they're window shopping, girls. Where there's boys, there's girls around. And one thing's for sure, still ain't found the cure. 'Cause where there's boys, the girls will always be. Bees, where there's bees, there's honey crooks. Where there's crooks, there's money fish. In the sea, they're always found. Girls, see the way they're stalking, boys. They're the ones who are talking, girls. Find a way to break them down. And one thing's for sure, still ain't found the cure. 'Cause where there's boys, the girls will always be. 'Cause where there's boys, the girls will always be. And goodbye from Reparata and the Delron. Au revoir. Adios, amigos. Shalom. Sayonara. Aloha.
Looks like we have time for one more on Abie's DooWop Taxi today. Boys and Girls was recorded in 1967 on the RCA Victor label by Sheila Reilly, Carol Drobnicki, and Mary Aizy, who was Reparata. And I'm going to let Reparata and the Delrons close us out with their one big hit that only hit number 60 on the Billboard Pop Charts in 1965, but it was a much bigger hit in New York City. Here is Whenever a Teenager Cries.
My mama said to me, do you really love that guy? Does he ever make you cry? Rain falling from the sky, bluebirds they don't fly, the stars they're not so bright, the moon stays in at night. It seems the whole world dies whenever a teenager cries. When she cries, tears for the one you love, prayers sent to heaven above, in hope maybe someday true love will come your way. How tears will fill my eyes whenever a teenager cries. Oh, what wrong have I done to you to make me cry the way that I do? I need you, my darling, I love you so. Oh, come back to me, and I'll never let you go. Rain falling from the sky, bluebirds they don't fly, the stars they're not so bright, the moon stays in at night. It seems the whole world dies whenever a teenager cries. Whenever a teenager cries. Whenever a teenager cries.
And we certainly hope you never have to cry. But if you do, you have Abie's DooWop Taxi to listen to. And we're just about out of time, so thanks for tuning in today. Abie's DooWop Taxi is produced and directed completely and solely by me, Abie. I do it at home on my computer. If you have any requests or you'd like to send me an email, the email address is doowoptaxi@aol.com. That's DOOWOPTAXI@AOL.com, or you can visit my website, www.doowoptaxi.com. Good night, folks, and I'll see you again the next time.